Artlist.io.
Good day, good morning. So, like last night, like I was thinking, yeah, I do
Music
this.
licensing
When I'm really
reimagined.
excited and pumped about something, especially in my creative realm, I I tend to get really excited to where that night that's all I'm thinking about. And so I think about like what am I going to say today? What can I say that I can benefit from? Because I'm like rethinking my thoughts,
Artlist.io.
over something I'm trying to do or act or, want to create. And so I was like, I want to speak that out in existence. And so I'll think about it
Music
at night.
licensing
And
reimagined.
so this morning was when it hit. And what hit was that my coach had tagged me this morning about our coaching session today. And I was like, that's a great thing to talk about. You know why? Because yeah, I've got a coach. I've got a couple of coaches. And the thing is that when we're younger, we think about these flashy things, these cool things, this fun thing to do, and it's cool to have and do those things. But when it becomes like a bad habit, or an addiction,
Music
and
licensing reimagined.
you're not growing, you're not discovering yourself, you're just, I don't know, just like me. I was really comfortable, and I was always like, yeah, I want to do this or I want to do that, and just always talking a lot about what is it that I want to do, but I'm not actually doing it. So that was my younger days. Now these
Music
days, my health is
licensing
my wealth,
reimagined.
and education. Even though there are specific coaches for specific things, yeah, I have my team, a brain coach, and those women, they inspire me. And it's more on a level of creativity, but it's more on a level on discovering
Artlist.io.
yourself. So I learned so much, especially this past weekend with them. I learned so much about what, about myself, and about others, and how to really pay attention to things.
Music
But then
licensing
there's my creative
reimagined.
side. And then from the creative side, there's the business side of it, right? And even though this is something I really battle with, I really, really battle with, do I want a business? Do I not want a business? Just serve, don't worry about anything else. Everything else will come later. Just speak what I want to say, especially with two creatives, because I
Artlist.io.
am that creator as well. I love making and creating all kinds of things. And man, so okay, I'm getting off to a tangent, but I don't care. This is what I want to do. But anyways, so receiving
Music
messages,
licensing
are another thing for
reimagined.
me too. Receiving a message, and I get on YouTube and I watch things to either humor myself or to educate myself, and I do it during my lunch break. So I'm here at the house and I'm cooking, and then it's time to eat, and then I'm like, let's see something, And I really like watching Shark Tank, and it came across, and I was like, ooh, Shark Tank, okay, let's see what's in there. And they had this one episode about this mother and this daughter, and they're
Music
fairly young.
licensing
You know, the little girl's still little. I think she's like 5. Uh, maybe she was 10. I don't know. Yeah, maybe she was like more like 10. I don't. Anyways, she and her mother, right? They had invented this one product that they came to show the sharks, and they were super excited about this
Artlist
one
IO.
product. You know, a set of markers, and it was called Marker Parker. And so you can park your markers like directly to this case, this thing that they had made, and you just put the marker in there. And so they created that,
Music
and
licensing
the sharks were hyped.
reimagined.
But then she showed the other product, and the other product, and the other product, and the another product, and they were like, the sharks were like, here's the thing, you have this one product, and that you came in and we're totally excited about it, but then once you started showing us these other products, and we're not seeing a consistent growth in any of them,
Artlist
they're like,
IO.
you have a problem, which is, I mean, they love the fact that, she's inspiring and they're inventors, but they had this inventoritis or something. So it's like where you invent so many different things and create so many different things, and nothing's really holding
Music
value,
licensing
or
reimagined.
gaining some kind of a return. Not necessarily everything has to, even things that you create, maybe you don't want to sell it, but don't go around saying that you're an artist that doesn't make money, as a point of like, yeah, I'm an artist, and like I'm but like nobody buys my stuff, and I'm not selling it, I'm not pushing it enough, which that means that you recognize that you're not pushing it. But oh my gosh.
Music
But yeah,
licensing reimagined.
just thinking about that, and I was like, damn, well, that sounds a lot like me. Like, I've created so many different things, but nothing is showing a value, only value to myself, which is fine, because for me in the beginning, it was like I made a list, and then I was like, check, 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 but the list didn't come
Artlist
till a
IO.
little bit later, because I first made the clothing brand. Then after the clothing brand, I was like, let's make a book. People were telling me like, make a book, and I was like, oh, I can't make a book. Ended up making a book. Book became
Music
sticker
licensing
project. Sticker
reimagined.
project then went into these characters, which are in the coloring book. Then the coloring book became a program, and then from the coloring, then a YouTube channel came along, and then came the program that I made out of the book, and then came the podcast, and then here I am coaching, right? So going back to
Artlist IO.
coaching, I have a coach, and even though what I'm learning is things that I know I have to do, the thing is that we have to stay. We need somebody. We
Music
need somebody
licensing
to
reimagined.
like say, go, do this, do that, move here, move there. Why aren't you posting? Why aren't you posting? You need to post. This is the way to post. This is what you need to know about when you're posting. How do you want to grow? What area are you looking to grow? Right? So all those different things come into value, and
Music
that's where I
licensing
value a
reimagined.
coach, is to help motivate me, push me. Yeah. So yeah, have a coaching session today. with Hustle and Socialize. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good because there's a lot of questions I have, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to make a list.
Artlist.io.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining me today. And as always, stay inspired and celebrated, my friends. Peace.